Hey everybody, I'm Coach Brick, and I'm here to make you into a lean, mean building machine. We're going to take it step by step and put together the coolest LEGO sets out there, so that you will have the tools and tricks you need to build whatever crazy thing you can imagine. Hey guys, welcome back to the LEGO Technic Land Rover Defender number 42110. We're on Bag 1, Part 3. Let's get into it. Okay, so in step 25, it's on page 20, there's a little call out box. We're going to need one of these black pieces with the X-bar holes on the sides. It's 5 spaces long, and it's one of the thin ones. We're going to take that and we're going to get 2 of these 3 space long light gray X-bars. We're going to put those on either ends of that black piece, and then we're going to make 2 of those. Okay, so those are going to go on there, and then this is going to go on the same side that this stuff is sticking out. We're going to stick this into these clip holes right here. The light gray X-bars are going to slip into those clip holes to hold that together. That's going to keep the alignment a little more steady with the suspension piece. Then we're going to take another one of these black pieces and we're going to clip it on the other side. Okay? To hold on to those light gray X-bars. Okay, so that's sandwiched on either side. Make sure those X-bars are evenly spaced there. And then we'll go and we'll rotate this 180 and we'll do it on the other side here. Okay? Put that into those clip holes and get another one of these black pieces in here. Okay? Sandwich that together. And then we'll go to step 26, where basically we're just going to take these arms that are hanging out here with the ball clip, and we're going to clip them onto those light gray ball clips, or ball hitches, or whatever they are. So put both those on there. That is going to keep that from wobbling side to side. That they can still travel up and down like a suspension. And then we'll go to step 27. We're going to grab 2 of these light gray pieces. They have 2 clips facing the same direction and then rotated 90, and it has an X-bar hole. So we're going to get 2 of these longer blue clips. We're going to put the longer end 1 space into that top clip hole on each one of these. Okay, that, and then the X-bar hole is going to go down here onto that little light gray X-bar piece. Okay, so it's standing up like that so that the blue clip is sticking out the side like that. Do that on either side. And then we'll go to step 28. We're going to flip this thing over. And let's see. Oh, so step 28, we are going to spin this thing around. We're going to make those same clips pretty much. These same light gray pieces. We're going to get, well, they're a little different. We're going to get the blue clip and X-bar combo. We're going to put the clip into the end hole, and then we're also going to get a double-ended black clip and put it in each one of those, okay, in the middle hole, facing the same direction as the blue clip, and the X-bar holes will go onto that light gray piece. Okay, into there, and into there with the clips facing out. Okay, so step 29 we are going to get a black 9 space long piece. We're going to put that on the other end of these X bars that are sticking out here. There's the 2 light gray ones and the brown ones. They're going to stick onto there. And then in step 30, there's a little call out box showing that we're going to make 2 of these little clips with these dark gray pieces and then a double-ended black clip. We're going to go into the clip hole there, each one of these, and they're going to go onto the end of this light gray X bar, hanging down with the black clip facing out. Alright? Okay. Step 31, we're going to grab our solitary white 3-hole piece. We're going to get 2 of our black double-ended clips, put them in 2 of those holes, and then we're going to stick this on the end here so that the empty white hole is going to go right in front of that middle hole in the black piece, okay? So these black clips are going to go above the red bar and then the space next to that. Like that, okay? So this is going to line up with the middle. That. Then, step 32, we're going to get 2 of these longer blue clips, and they're going to go into the ends of this light gray piece, okay? You stick them with the longer end in one station so they're not all the way clipped into the flange. Then we'll go to step 33. In step 33, we need to grab a light gray 7-spaced X bar, and also in light gray one of these double long clips with the X bar socket in the end, and we're going to put it on the end of that X bar. Then we'll go to step 34, where we're going to get a dark gray clip like this. It has the center clip hole, and then 90 degrees has 2 X bar holes on either end. We're going to slip that onto the X bar end of our light gray piece, and then get another 7-space long light gray X bar and slip it into the other X bar hole. Okay, make sure that these 2 are lined up on the end right there. Okay, so then step 35, we're going to grab one of these. It's like a little stubby T shape. It has this X bar hole going that direction. That is going to go onto the same X bar as has this clip, so that it's hanging down like that. Okay, and then we're going to take one of these L-shaped light gray pieces, and we're going to put the X bar hole onto this clip like this. Okay, you guys are looking at like that. Going like that. And then we'll go to step 36, where we're going to get another one of these dark gray pieces, and then you're going to slip the dark gray piece onto these 2 light gray X bars. Then you're going to grab this light gray clip. It's a double-ended clip with a clip hole in the middle, and that's going to go onto this L-shaped piece, the light gray L-shaped piece in that first available hole. So clip that in there so that the clip hole is facing outwards. So you have the hole looking through that way. Now all these holes are going to be facing the same way. Then we'll go on to step 37. In step 37, we are going to slide this onto the 2 light gray X bars so that it goes into the 2nd and the 4th holes, and it clips into this light gray clip piece. So Slip that right onto there. And clip it into place. And then we need to grab another one of these light gray pieces. It has 4 clips, 2 on each side. It's kind of an H shape if you put it on its side. So like this, has these 2 clip holes. That is going to go on to the side here. It's actually going to go on the bottom X-bar hole right there. Clip into place along this light gray piece. And then, okay, so then we can go on to step 39. And in step 39, we need to grab one of these light gray gears and then a smaller dark gray gear, and also one of these 4 space long dark gray X bars with the cap on the end. It's 4 spaces long, and we are going to put this into, it's got to go on the back here, the side that has this little foot hanging out, this light gray piece. We are going to put this, looks like, through this bottom hole in that stubby T shape, the light gray piece. So in that end hole right there, slip that through, and when it comes out the other end, then we're going to put the light gray gear on, and then the dark gray gear, and then we can go to step 40. Okay, so that's what it looks like. Now in step 40, we need to grab one of these black X-bar connectors, couplers, and we're going to put the dark gray X-bar here that the gears go on. We're going to stick it into one end of that coupler, and then we're also going to get a light gray X-bar 3 spaces long and stick it in the other end. Okay, so you have it sticking out like that. Then we'll go to step 41, and in step 41 we're going to grab one of these red gears. It has this kind of like clip shape around the center, and so there's going to be another piece that's going to clip into that. Then we'll grab this red, it's like a red X-bar coupler, and also one of these 3-spaced brown X-bars with the cap on the end. And we're going to put that in here into the other side of that light gray stubby T. And then we're going to put the red gear on that. And then make sure it meshes with the light gray gear. Then we'll put this red coupler on. Connect that there onto the brown X-bar. And then we'll go to step 42. Okay, so in 42 we need this dark gray kind of thimble looking shape. It has this groove down the middle, and it is going to slip onto this red coupler piece. Now the red coupler has these grooves, so you have to kind of twist it and make sure it gets in the right spot, and it kind of pops on there and fits. It fits into the end of the red gear. So then in the end here we need to put this red X-bar into the red coupler. It's a 4-space long X-bar. And then we can go to step 43. Now in 43 we're going to grab this 8-space long X-bar with the cap. It's dark gray. That is going to go through this other light gray hole on the bottom. Stick that through there and through the same side that the other ones go through. And then we need also another one of these red gears. That's going to go drop onto that dark gray X-bar and mesh with that red gear. And then we also need a red spacer. I'm going to slip that down there to hold the gear in place. And then we'll go to step 44. Now in step 44 we need to grab one of these weird orange pieces. It has this like wavy flange that goes around it, and then the X-bar hole in the middle. So that is going to slip onto this dark gray X-bar, and when it does, then we need to make sure that flange goes into the groove of this dark gray spool shape. Okay, so it's going to fit into there, and then when that turns it will move the thimble shape up and down. like that. Okay, see it moves in there. Alright, so then we also need to get a red X-bar spacer and slide it onto the end here to hold that orange piece in place, and then go on to step 45. In step 45, let's grab, let's see, we need one of these black couplers, and then we need another one of these black, it's like a black clip hole spacer, and we need a 4-spaced dark gray X-bar with the cap on the end. That is going to go through into this dark gray clip hole from the back. Slip that on there, and then first we need to put on the black clip hole spacer, and then we need a dark gray medium-sized gear. That's going to go on like that and mesh with the smaller dark gray gear underneath there. So kind of wiggle it into place there. So mesh with this gear. So those all turn together, and then we're going to put that coupler onto the end. All right. Now on to step 46. In our little call-out box, we see we need one of these brown X-bars with a cap. It's 5 spaces long, and we're going to grab a light gray medium-sized gear, slip that onto the end of it there, all the way down to the end, and then this can go from the back into that dark gray hole, and it's going to sit right there on the back. Okay, so now it's loose in there. So on 47, we need to put 2 of these red spacer pieces on there. Okay guys, we're done for today. We're going to come back next time with part 4 of bag 1, and we'll pick up on step 45. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.